Good afternoon. Just wanted to touch base with you to stay connected and give you an update as to our plans for this coming weekend. If you heard at noon, our governor and the latest press release that starting Sunday evening, there's going to be a shutdown of all non-essential services to restrict the flow of this virus. And so as of now, we still anticipate to live stream our service as we did last Sunday morning at 9:30. Things can change between now and then, but as I said, we're still going to try to go ahead with that, and Lord willing, we'll be able to do it. Really appreciate the team of folks that are serving to be able to present a service as normal as possible, and we're grateful for this tool. If anything changes that we wouldn't be able to do that, we will certainly communicate to you via Facebook and our app to get that message out, and to those who don't have internet access, we'll be making appropriate phone calls. I also just want to encourage you once again in light of just how disconcerting this season can be. Pastor Jeff this evening is going to be having another FaceTime Live event where he's going to continue speaking about this matter of anxiety and answering the question, where is God in all of this, and how can he use a season like this in his plans for our good in life? And so that was a real blessing to a lot of folks, and he's going to be speaking to that again this evening. And likewise, what I simply want to do is assure you in the fact that God is still on the throne, and he has told us to be still and know that I am God. I heard someone say recently that every time you wash your hands, remember whose hands you're in. That's a great statement, and one that would be good to repeat to yourself. Teach it to your children when they wash their hands, that every time I wash my hands, I know that I am in God's hands. Something like that would go really well to encourage them and to point them to where our real hope is at this very unique season. I also wanted to remind you that as pastors, we are still available, even though we're going to be restricted as to face-to-face visits and such. And so we still have our phones, we still can text, we still can talk on the phone, and really want to encourage you to get in touch with us with any needs you might have, any prayer requests. Feel free to do so. You're not an inconvenience, and we would love to hear from you. Also want to remind you that we are praying for you faithfully as pastors, and know that some of you are going through a variety of things beyond this immediate situation at hand, and we continue to pray for you and want to minister to our church family at large. And so again, we're just grateful for the fact that as God's people, we get to do the best things in the worst of times. And while this is a challenging season, by the grace of God, we'll get through it. And our desire is to shine brightly for the cause and glory of Christ and to radiate the hope that we have. And we trust that you're embracing that, living that truth out. And we look forward to meeting again this Sunday morning at 9:30 during our live stream service. Take care, and God bless, and continue to stay safe.